The two scientists who invented scanning tunneling microscope. So, ibig sabihin that STEAM is a powerful microscope that can decode atomic molecular details of surface without using light or electron beam. So this is the example of illustrative picture. Is the example of scanning tunneling microscope. So, the scanning tunneling microscope, guys, is a powerful microscope. So, dahil nakita niya yung details na hindi gumagamit ng liwanag or electron beam. So, that is the example of scanning tunneling microscope. So, next is
Atomic force microscope.
Chen was actually a business owner and a seller. Turns out, Chen was an
Atomic force microscope is a high resolution non-optical imaging technique first illustrated by
Tawang-tawa.
So, ibig sabihin, guys, na ang atomic force microscope is a powerful tools na ginagamit to create detailed 3D and tatlong dimensional image surface and atomic level, guys. So that is the example of atomic force microscope. So the question is, what are the application of nanotechnology? So first application is nanotechnology in medicine. Sino na? Ikaw na?
Nanotechnology a field of medical science made possible through nanobots and nanoengineered devices. The application of nanotechnology in medicine is known as nanomedicine. This involves the application of nanomaterials and medical technologies, which are efficient and providing great understanding of the toxicity and impact of nanomaterials on the environment. What is good about nanoscale technologies is that they can be implanted in bodies because they are less invasive and very small.
So, meaning to say, technology is a nanomedicine. It is the application of nanotechnology. So, for example, the doctor and scientist is gumamit sila ng nanobots for chemotherapy in cancer, or they use nanobots sa pagtuklas ng ating katawan. It is easy to monitor our body or discover our cells, guys, at iba pang bagay ng ating mga katawan. So, the second application is agriculture. Sino na? Economist.
Nanotechnology applications for cultural industry may impact society and economy. Engineered nanoparticles such as nanocure, which may contain genes, herbicides, or nanocapsules, contains herbicides effectively penetrate release of fertilizers, help save fertilizer consumption. This process can help minimize environmental pollution, which is very efficient in precision farming. This development is nanotechnology applied in agriculture provide promising opportunities.
So, gumagamit silang ng nanoparticles na mayroong genes herbicide na nakakatulong for fertilizer, at nakakatulong din na may iwasan yung environment pollution at para mas healthy na rin yung plant. So that is the nanotechnology in agriculture. So the last
Galing.
is
Last five.
nanoelectronics.
So, nanoelectronics refers to the use of nanotechnology in electronic components. This is referred to various of devices and materials on nanoscale. Atomic interaction and quantum mechanical properties make the working on these devices possible. Its dimensions range between 1 nanometer to 100 nanometer. Beneficial as it is nanoelectronics can be reduce power consumption on electronic devices and allow the increase of capacity of memory chips. Further advancement in nanoelectronics can accelerate the process of fabricating revolutionary devices or materials.
So, ang example guys ng lumabas ba? So, example guys ng nanoelectronics is yung small chips, yung mga small chips na memory na nakikita natin sa ating mga computer. So, that's the example of it.
Sample. Anong klaseng chips?
Yung mga yan, chips. Mga chips
Anong klase? Anong tawag dyan?
mga circuits. Mga chips ang nanochip. Yung mga maliliit na mga pizza. May motherboard. Hindi na yun na ano pag motherboard. Malaki na yun.
Okay,
So,
next.
Ay.
Thank you! Nice, thank you!